haven't had a case in ages, not since the recession. Spend my work days playing free cell, kind of an obsession. Pamplemousse. It's Pamplemousse. Your rent's late again. I'm sorry, Ms. Rathbone. It's just that there hasn't been much. Yeah, you've been saying that for months now. Well, I'm tired of letting you stay here rent-free, and I mean it this time. Either you pay up now, or I take your stuff out on the curb and change the locks. You hear me? Great. There's gotta be something around here I can use to get out of this mess. At least I damn well hope so. I'm serious this time, Pimpleface. Pay the rent now, or I'm kicking you out. I told you, it's Pamplemousse. Whatever. This place is such a dump. It's all I can afford these days. I hate looking at these walls I keep meaning to redecorate. It's always cold and drafty, except when it's unbearably hot. I really like to move, but it's looking likely not. There's rodents everywhere, their numbers have inflated. I can't even afford to keep the mousetrap baited. They keep eating my food, there's hardly enough left for me. At least they haven't started to peck at me while I'm sleeping. No. It's tempting, but I'm not hiding any money in there. Trust me. I try not to think about it too much. Helps me actually sleep at night, you know? Say, is anything going to be done about that rodent problem I keep telling you about? Once you finally get around to paying off the rent, maybe I'll think about it. My laptop's old as hell, likely weighs about 15 pounds. I can't believe that people used to carry these things around. It's barely even useful for stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I have to keep it plugged in so the batteries don't die. I don't even know what my laptop's worth. I'd probably have to pay someone to get it off my hands. Not much I can do until I get this rent problem taken care of, that's for sure. Here, take my laptop. It's a piece of crap, but at least it's something. Nope, not gonna cut it. I want cold, hard cash. I can't get a connection right now. Maybe now would be a good time to check my snail mail instead. It's just a pile of mail, a bunch of bills I haven't paid. I can't believe the lights still turn on in this place. Wait a minute, what's this? Dominique, hope you're well. Your father and I just got back from Cancun. Unfortunately, he wound up with a bad case of the runs, but other than that, we had a lovely time. Have you cleaned your office lately? Last time we dropped by, it was a pigsty, and I tell you, that's not the kind of impression you want to give to your clients. Anyway, take this wad of cash and buy something nice to wear other than that ratty trench coat, for goodness sakes. Love, Mom. Huh, a wad of cash. Thanks, Mom. I knew I could count on you to bail me out of this mess. All that's left in there is a bunch of bills, and I won't be able to do anything about them anytime soon. It'd probably be a good idea to give that to Ms. Rathbone and get her off my back. this is all I've got. Not quite enough, but I'll take it. But I want the rest in 48 hours, Pimplehead. That's exactly 2,880 minutes, at which time I'll be back, and you damn well better have my money by then. Well, I've bought myself some time at least, but now what am I going to do? Gotta come up with more money. Really need to focus. Hoping that some work'll turn up so I won't be homeless.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Should that be madam? I can never tell these.
Just Dominique is fine, thanks. What can I do for you?
I have somewhat of a predicament. I'm looking for a certain man. Are you familiar with the singer? Casey Bingham, pop star extraordinaire.
Casey Bingham? I've sort of heard of him, I think. I'm not very in on pop music these days.
He'd been cavorting with my daughter rather inappropriately. That is, until he up and disappeared, leaving town quite unexpectedly.
So this Casey Bingham dude, I guess he's breaking some sort of sexual harassment policy in his contract?
No, I wouldn't call it harassment exactly, but for goodness sakes, she's a child and doesn't know any better, and him going off and leaving like this...
Doesn't that solve the problem then? Him leaving?
You'd think so, but not when he's my best-selling platinum artist in possession of, suffice to say, he can't be easily replaced.
So you say this Casey guy's been macking on your daughter and you want me to find him?
Yes, precisely.
All right then. Tell me a bit about your daughter.
She's been acting rather standoffish. Devon, by the way, that's her name. Maybe you could ask her some questions. The mall's where she usually goes these days.
Your daughter's been hanging around the mall, you said?
Most teenagers do, it seems.
Do I know you? You look a little familiar.
My name is Prudence Van Dam. You may have heard of me. I am the president and CEO of Van Dam Records. You see...
Van Dam Records, huh? That's, wow. I don't think I've ever had such a fancy schmancy client's case. This might just mean really good things for me. But why would she hire me in the first place? You run Van Dam Records. That's like the entire music industry in this town, isn't it?
What can I say? I worked hard to get myself where I am now.
All right, I'll take on your case. Track down Casey Bingham's whereabouts. Anything else?
That would be all I need, thank you. If you find anything out or have any questions, I'll be in my home office at 1420 Humperdinck Way. Until then, adieu.
Well, that's that, I guess. Time to actually get to some real work for a change. Some pop star who mysteriously disappeared and who I have to go find. My client, the president and CEO of Van Dung Records. Prudence's daughter. She might know something about where this Bingham guy vanished off to.